Meanwhile, in Victoria,
we all understand what our histories are. We all will have some varying views on how they need to be dealt with or not with at all. But all of us also are sort of a generation that believe
you look after your mates and your mates will always look after you.
But all of us also are sort of a generation that believes in equality. So the concept of one Australian paying tax and one not because of race seems to be a dangerous place to go, but the Victorian Premier seems to be okay with the idea, Michael.
It seems to be. But look, what's happening in the country is this. There is an Aboriginal industry made up of activists who have largely got government jobs, that love going to conferences in Canberra, that love talking about the politics of grievance, our history, etc., etc. That train slowed very much at the time of The Voice, where Australians said,
all I had was me undies on.
Stop trying to divide our country on the basis of race.
And I just said, nah, it's not going on like that, mate.
Stop the politics of grievance and history. Get into the real world and do something about fixing the problems in the Aboriginal community, the real problems such as Alice Springs. Now we have this meeting on the weekend where they want to divide Australia again on the basis of race, that on the basis of your race you don't pay land tax. I don't think so.
Not really. It's just something you've got to do for the community, mate.
I don't think so. You get free loans. From whom? What, are Westpac meant to give out a free loan, are they? What about their shareholders? What about their profitability? Is the government going to provide free loans?
Did someone say something about a free hot meal?
What about other disadvantaged Australians who can't afford to buy houses? What about free university study? What about kids coming from overseas or disadvantaged people from rural Australia? Do they get free university education? No HECS debt, etc.? I mean, this list is quite improper. The government has to start saying,
we need a better government.
Yes.
No. As the Australian public said no to this country being divided forever on the basis of race, you need governments of courage, which was why I pay tribute to Dutton and Littleproud and that legendary woman Jacinta Price and Warren Mundine had the guts to fight against this racism and say,
go to hell, go back where you belong, get thee behind me, Satan, just leave me alone. You're a cheat, you're a liar, you're a scoundrel and a thief. Go to hell in a handbasket, 'cause heaven waits for me.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Fight against this racism and say no.
Or Victorians will die.